The Derby Cathedral School is very excited about offering students the opportunity to study a brand new qualification at level 3 in year 12 called the Applied Diploma in Criminology. This is an exciting subject that covers aspects of criminal law, sociology, psychology, and biology. In order to enroll on the course, students will be required to achieve a GCSE, a grade 4 and above, including maths and English. So you'd need 5 subjects at grade 4 and above, and you have to obviously achieve a grade 4 at maths and English. The structure of the course is fairly straightforward. In year 12, you'll be studying Unit 1 and 2. Unit 1 covers changing awareness to crime. Unit 2 covers criminological theory. Unit 3 covers crime scene to courtroom. And finally, Unit 4 covers crime and punishment. And the interesting thing about these different units is it encapsulates how the criminal justice system deals with why people commit offences. So, for example, in Unit 1, you'll be studying about how to create your own campaign that deals effectively with unreported crime. In Unit 2, you'll be studying about why people commit offences. That may take into account the criminal's biological makeup. So, for example, a male offender who has an extra Y chromosome may be a bit more aggressive than your normal male and therefore prone to committing offences. And these are all very exciting ways of learning about criminology and why people commit offences and so on. In Unit 3, you'll be studying about crime scene to courtroom, so that takes into account the criminal justice system. It looks at different criminal offences and how the courts come to a verdict, and you'll be considering the different types of offences, such as summary offences, either way offences, and indictable offences, the prosecution's responsibility to discharge their burden beyond reasonable doubt, and how the defence would have to possibly provide a suitable defence to any crime committed. Unit 4, Crime and Punishment, deals with social control and looks at different types of punishment and more in particular the aims of such punishment. And you'll be dealing with other aspects of how laws are created and so on. In terms of assessments, the diploma in criminology has a unique selling point, and that's to do with the format of the assessments. This means that in year 1, you'll be doing 2 assessments from Unit 1 and Unit 2. The assessment from Unit 1 will be an internal controlled assessment lasting for 8 hours, but that's spread over a number of days. And then for Unit 2, you'll sit an external assessment. So when you think about it, it's a perfect balance for a particular type of learner. So if you're a learner who probably struggles a little bit in closed book exams or formal assessments, then you have the opportunity to balance that out by having the opportunity to have an internal controlled assessment. Now, in terms of career progression after the assessment, you can progress to either becoming a lawyer of some kind of solicitor or a barrister. You can become a prison officer, a detective, a forensic scientist. So there are quite a wide option of choices for you once you complete a criminology qualification. Before that, obviously, you need to think about progression from a level 3 course. So in terms of university applications, it's important that you're aware that you can study different qualifications such as an LLB or a degree in criminology itself or a degree in psychology or sociology. In fact, criminology gives you a good basis for you to really choose and decide what qualification you want to achieve. Another important thing to mention is that the qualification in criminology is graded from an A star to an E. That means that if you work exceedingly hard and you achieve a grade A star, that's equivalent to 56 UCAS points. And when you think about a typical degree that requires 3 Bs or 120 UCAS points, then you're technically, just by doing exceedingly well in your criminology qualification, you are nearly halfway to achieving the 120 UCAS points if your qualification requires you to have 3 Bs. So in summary, criminology is a really exciting qualification. In terms of the mode of teaching, you will have learning material, but the good thing is you have opportunity to listen to professionals who work within the field of criminology or other suitable field, who would visit schools and colleges to talk to students or criminology students about their experiences. Because it's an applied qualification, you're not just learning everything in the classroom, you'll have opportunity to visit suitable locations such as the various courts around the area, the prisons around the area, the UK Parliament if that's possible, and so on. So the idea is to make sure that you have the perfect balance of studying criminology in the classroom, but at the same time being exposed to how criminology works in practice. In a nutshell, criminology at level 3 as a diploma is an exciting qualification, and the best place, in my view, will be to embrace the opportunity of a next year at Derby Cathedral School, and I am sure you would have a fantastic time.